bike, I'd probably have my backpack and I'd have it in the backpack and not hooking it anywhere. For me.
That was the same for me. Just I wouldn't hook it anywhere. Maybe holding it, but that was like a concern because, like I said, I kind of fling my water bottles as I walk, so I feel like it would snap while I was walking.
Yeah. So like, what's the difference then between the cap ring and the carrier strap? Like, felt like the carrier strap got a little bit more excitement or had a little bit more appeal than the cap ring, but essentially it's just two different ways of holding your core. So what's the difference?
The durability of it.
Yeah, versatility.
Durability, versatility. Mm-hmm. All right. So I have some other ideas for attachments. Now I'm going to ask you to use your imagination, right? So I'm going to show you some things that are in here that they could kind of be designed into the cap. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be like they're just going to slap this on, right? But they're going to take maybe some element of this, like maybe it won't be a fully closed loop, but maybe what if it's just an S, something like that. Or, are there elements that they could borrow from a carabiner clip that might be able to be applied to the bottle? Could it be a little bit more rigid, like a little bit more durable, right? What if they made a material of the cap that was more durable? That could be
the nice thing about the ring is core. It's a circle. You don't want to get too far from that because then it's not really core right anymore.
So keeping it the way it is, right, keeps the core, right, the core.
Yeah. I could see one thing that would make it more appealing to me if it was made out of the silicone or something, so I could slip it on my wrist like a hair tie and have it on my wrist instead of it being a hard plastic.
Something something like that. I'm going to just walk around. This, right? I'm going to show you. Right, that's what the idea is.
Yeah.
In a way it's similar, but that's the idea. It's a little box of different attachments. That's what this is representing. Different attachments. Any ideas coming to mind? Anything that you might want to see? How the core cap ring?
To me, that's more like an accessory that maybe you could sell. If you're displaying the core water in the grocery store, you have a whole display. Maybe you want to sell that on the side. Like, do you want to buy something like that for your water bottle? Because I wouldn't buy it. Not for me.
Would you buy an accessory then?
No.
Okay. Would anyone buy an accessory?
Oh, like the strap is cool. I'd buy that just to have it for my water. Yeah.
So yeah, the strap, there's something going on there. And now the strap, you're not even buying in addition because that's actually what's holding the pack together.
Yeah.
It just serves as an additional function or purpose once it's, unbundled. Okay. Excellent. I think that's it for there. So let's see. All right. Good timing. So, to wrap up now, I've shared all the ideas I have to share for you. I'm going to reframe my final question. So whatever you see written out here, kind of disregard. Basically, out of all these ideas, think about what's not only appealing, but what's practical. Which idea do you think core should move forward with? What is the best bet for core? It's both. It's appealing and it's practical. Okay? That's what you're going to write here and then explain why. So that's what you would write under question 1. What is the best path forward for core? And, think about yourself and your household. Did everyone get? Yeah.
So this is including everything.
Everything. Oh, even better. Even better. You can mix and match ideas. That's actually critical. So there might be an idea all right, I like kind of where you're going here, but I really like this thing over there. If you apply the two, that is the best bet. That's the best bet for core. Or I would use this idea with that idea, and if you kind of find a way to bundle that or market it, then that's the best way forward. So you have opportunity to kind of marry, make changes. So anyone ready to go?
We're just answering that first question right now, right?
Yes. Yeah. We're just gonna answer the first question. Do you have what is the bet if core is going to consider developing these ideas? What's their best bet in your opinion?
You want me to start?
Yeah.
I like the idea of using the fridge pack
So that's design. That's 6.
with the reusable smart bottle. I think if they sold it in the store as a package, and you buy it together for the first time I go, I buy it together. I have my smart bottle, with my fridge pack. I'm going to fill up that smart bottle each morning in the fridge pack, and then I would then probably continue on and buy additional fridge packs as needed. I'm a tech. I love it, and then like I said, I might get tired of it, but I would buy it.
Right. Okay. So you at least give it a shot. You at least buy it, and make it a little bit subtle, right? Not overloading with information or notifications.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough to keep you motivated and going. If they were to come out with that preferred design, or is it replacing anything? Is it in addition to what you currently do? What would then your water hydration routine look like?
Yeah, I mean that would be like you're leaving the house, keys, phone, wallet. Okay, do I have my smart bottle too?
So are you no longer buying smart water, like those smart water bottles?
I would try not to.
Try not to.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be some instances, but okay. All right. Well, so you ready, Frankie?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What do you got?
I'm kind of on a tie between 4 and 7.
4.
4 is the stainless steel, the
Yep.
refillable, or the send-back ones.
Yep.
And then 7 is the countertop water refiller.
Are they mutually exclusive? Is it kind of
They
like one or
could
the
both.
other?
I like both of them equally. I also feel like they could work as a combined thing, like a combined shipment. Like ship some of these and some of those, and you can
All right.
get like say like you're sending me a 6-pack of those already filled bottles, and I'm getting a certain amount of these every month. Maybe they could do like a mixed pack of that, so you have a water bottle to refill with the core water, and then. At the end of the month, you're getting new bottles shipped in, you're sending those back and getting more of the refill things.
So what would change? Imagine this future
Yes.
for you. So, okay, you're getting a 6-pack of filled stainless steel core
Yeah. Maybe
water
not
bottles.
but yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, whatever amount.
Right? 4 packs, whatever it is. And then you're getting some countertop
Yeah.
dispenser. What does your life look like? Like, where is the countertop dispenser? How are you going? How are you interacting with that? Is it replacing something? The stainless steel bottles?
I think it would be replacing my stops to the store when I'm out to get water. For the ones I could keep some in your car. And sometimes, when I'm drinking water as I'm walking in the house, the stainless steel bottle is probably one or two is going to end up in the house. You could refill that to use it. You could refill that to use in the house.
Right, because the stainless steel that's your on the go, right?
Yeah.
That's like in the trunk
Yeah.
of the car. Where the dispenser, that's your at home.
Yeah.
And then I forgot, are you using the dispenser to refill the stainless steel bottle?
Yeah. If it comes in the house, sure.
If it comes
yeah.
if it makes it back in the house. Got it. Okay. Or is it this replacing things? I know it says you're replacing
just
trips
like
to
the
store.
plastic bottles from the store, yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I actually did the same thing. I said the bottle and then the countertop, but then I also just added the fridge one maybe. Just kind of in the same thing. I was thinking like refilling as you go, just depending on how many bottles come in a pack. Like if it was a six pack, I was thinking each member of my family could have one, and then as we go into the next shipment, we could refill the bottles.
Right. So you're doing the whole pick that service of the
service
type service. Got it.
Yep.
So yeah. Now, what is your hydration? What does your hydration situation look like at home? Like, is anything changing? Are you still going to have this type of water bottle? But
I don't think I would have this type of water bottle if I had that. I would stick with the water bottle that was being shipped to me and just continuously refill it.
Yeah. And is the stainless steel going with you places? Or?
It is, yeah. Yep.
And then when you're at home, are you drinking it from the stainless steel, or are you?
I feel like it would be a mix of both for me.
Yeah.
I would drink from that, but then I would probably also drink from the fridge.
Right. So which would do you have a preference between the countertop or the fridge?
That's what I wasn't sure because, like Benjamin was saying, I don't know if I want it on my counter, and if I want it cold, like it could plug into my counter, but that's like one more thing on the counter. I guess I could find a spot for it. It just really depends on what we all wanted.
Right.
But a fridge one might work better since it's just in there and it's not really in usage.
Got it. Okay. So, but they're both in the consideration set. Maybe you'll figure it out, right? You might try one and see.
Definitely.
For the countertop dispenser, which would you rather see available? Which would you be most likely to buy? 2 gallon, 1.5, or 1?
Probably by 2.5, the biggest.
The biggest.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going big. Okay.
Just for the amount of people in my house.
Yeah. So it's not just for you; it's for others.
No, it would be for others.
It would be for others.
Even if it was just for me, it'd be for others.
Okay. Jackie.
Okay. What are you asking first? The most exciting, or
Just paint. Give me
Okay,
the
so-
best.
this is what I like. I like number 7, which is the countertop thingy, and I like either the medium or the small size. I like the fact that I could probably use one of those 2 sizes to make it my own personal core dispenser, whether it's in my office. I would definitely have it by my bedside. That's just, yes. And I like the core, the number 8, the machine, because it will give me my own personal, real hydration station, because you can add things to it. And I do that. So I like that. And I like the number 3, the family thing. It would make me buy this for my family. The carrier strap bottle majig. So I think I would bring core in as a family drink as opposed to where we're strongly just Poland Springs water and Mama gets the enhanced water. I would do this because
Just the strap, not the appliance.
the strap and the multi-pack, I don't want to buy my children like that big old bottle of water to carry around. And at least if they have the strap, I know they'll hold the bottle. It'll be for a while. And, then we would buy it. So I think this would make it a family deal for us.
Or the combination of the 3.
Yeah, I mean, I would get it. And I would think that number 7, it would have to be a subscription for me. I can't just keep buying little bottles of water I would want a subscription service or something like that to make it worth the while. And I would get core. So then they wouldn't have to worry about me refilling it or jimmy rigging so I could put other water in it or
Yeah,
whatever.
you kind of have a little combo there.
Mhm.
So I thought I would incorporate the countertop dispensary with the smart bottle, just because of my lifestyle with, for me personally at work where I bring a gallon of water. I think that would eliminate me having to do that with it just being there. And I could also use it at home, and then with the smart bottle being on the go. I just think that those two, along with, I did like the fridge pack idea as well, because I do have the gallons at home, but I just feel like since I'm at work more than I am at home, I think those two would work better for
So
me.
you'd bring the countertop with you to work? Is that
Yeah,
what
I
you're
would
saying?
keep that in the office. Like
That's in
that
the
would be an
office.
office thing. That would stay there, and I would refill with using the reusable smart bottle.
So is that replacing anything? Is that, like, are you?
Replacing me having to purchase the bottles.
Yeah.
Either right now it's weekly or every 3 days or so. So depending on how what's happening with me when I go to the store or what. So that would definitely replace that for me.
What size do you bring into the office? Is it just
Probably the gallon.
Gallon.
Yeah.
See, I agree with Jackie too on the subscription thing for 7. Like,
subscription?
I wouldn't go to the store and constantly buy it. It would have to be something that's shipped.
Okay.
Shipping water.
Send me my
Savvy.
water.
Excellent, excellent. Now, I mean, with this, if this is how Core looks in the future, so the dispenser, all right.
I feel like it's making it more of like a household name for water. Like,
Right.
like not. I feel like people are like, what's Core Water? What are you talking about? But everybody knows what Poland Spring is. Like, I feel like this is what does that.
Yeah. What impact? Yeah. Why? Why?
Yeah.
What? How would? Why would this impact? Why would
Especially like
this
a shipment thing. I feel like, especially from COVID, like
Yeah.
people really got into shipping stuff to their house and not having to go to the store.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So,
Excellent. I have no more questions. No more questions coming from there either. You guys have been awesome. I really appreciate your time, your feedback and contribution. Thank you so much. You could leave your papers here and clipboards. You can take your water bottles and your belongings. And I believe Kristen or someone will escort you out and show you the way. There you go. Thank you.
She's right on target.
Yeah, for the powers
Thank you
that
very much.
for the powers that be that are up in the sky listening. So will we get like notified since we participated, because we really are
You just
like
gotta keep a
I'm totally
lookout.
vibing on some of the stuff, so I'm just like, gee, I hope that we get to know first or get the beta group. So
Gotta
hey, you guys want to
stay
test this out?
tuned.
Stay tuned.
Follow your
That's what I
Twitter.
said. I
Follow
was like,
your
I can't wait to
Twitter.
see. I know one of these things are going to pop off one of
Stay
these
tuned.
days.
For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, guys.
I was going to say on that note,